Live streaming is on.
Okay, there. Is that it? No.
Let's see.
I don't know.
Today's main session. We're just kind of
Floating by, yeah.
Chatting until a few more people show up.
Okay.
There's no guarantee anyone else is going to show up.
Yeah.
Oh no, Joyce sent the email. No, so maybe Joyce. But there is no guarantee.
She sent a message that she has something like a personal, passed away or something like that. I don't know. So,
it's terrible.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think that she was saying that she might.
Just to go back to that document we were looking at, whether I pull it up or somebody else pulls it up. There was one area in it that I saw, like I'm on the top one, it says, anyway, which, let me see, where is that? I just wanted to see it one more time, but it's not there. And the link, I know you posted a link, Jay, but we just had that document open, the one that showed where our progress was on all of those. Check-ins, focus, desired outcomes.
So I'm gonna put everything in topic 0, so we have everything linked here in the notes.
Okay.
If we need them in the future, we'll have them all here.
Okay. In that sheet, yeah. Okay. And I do see an area where I'm happy to help jump in on finishing up that, but I just wanted to add my name to that area.
Okay, let's just, I'm trying, I'm just getting set up to opening up today's notes. I have I'm calling it the management sheet. They're calling it the recruitment round sheet.
Yeah, the recruitment round sheet, or the recruitment round, like worker organizing, right? So we're trying to not use the term management for anything that's not actual management team oversight.
Okay.
So that we don't get confused, right? So anything that's like worker coordination, coordinating between the workers, we use worker coordination spreadsheet, right?
Okay.
Or in this case, the recruitment round spreadsheet. Yeah.
Recruitment rounds, okay.
Time for pause.
5-second pause. All right, so I linked that to topic 0. So hopefully you get access to the notes and we can.
Yeah, I can't. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I can't. Okay. When I click it, I can't. Nothing happens, but I probably have to just do it from my notes. So.
Let me try. Let me try that URL. That's the same. Should be the same.
Yeah, if you just put the URL, maybe that helps.
Yes.
Copy and paste the URL.
There's no URL. I mean, when I'm looking at the page. Okay, there it is. Right. Let's see if I can click that. So when I right click it, it says show controls, picture in picture, cast and inspect. When I try to double click it, it just opens the document to fit my screen. You see, I don't have an ability to go to this link, not from here.
Can you copy and paste the link into?
Yeah, I'm sure I can do that. That's what I was trying to ask you, if it was a live link. Okay. Let's see if I'm able to highlight that. Actually, no, it does not let me highlight it. I mean, okay. I can certainly try to type it in.
No, it's so long. I actually just sent you an email with that link. And so if maybe you can go.
Yeah, I'll do that right now.
On your browser.
Thank you very much. Okay. So, let's see.
So, do we have a goal or a specific, like a kind of silence? Are we good on this? Or we still haven't?
I wanted to. There was a place I wanted to add my name, if you guys would agree, and I just wanted to go over.
Again, where you're at. It would be against policy to ask permission to do work. So that would be policy tracking.
I'm already added on one area, so I thought I should be added to the other one too, because it looks like.
Then you just add yourself. You just add yourself, or you ask us to add you, but you're not allowed to ask for agreement or ask for permission.
Okay, Jay, can I be really candid right now?
Of course.
This is something I would normally ask anybody. It's not trying to break policy. And I am going to sit down and read all the policies back to back. But being that things are very different with this style, I'm not trying to break policy. I'm saying it's
Of course, you're not trying to
something
break.
I would ask anybody. This is a normal question. I'm on this, but I see my name is missing from this. Of course, I would add it, but
Time constraint.
that would be breaking policy without running it by you. You see how it's totally different. And so please understand, I'm not trying to break policy, but I'm too new, I guess, or I haven't read enough. I don't know these things like the back of my hand yet.
Well, yeah, but that's why we do policy tracking. It's part of our training. So
But that takes a
basically-
lot. Okay.
So basically, like we have people give excuses to not do work all the time.
I'm not giving any excuse.
Well, I know, but that's why we have that policy. Because when people ask for permission to do work and they don't do work until they've been approved to do the work, that's against policy. So
It's not about right, but I'm not looking for approval to do the work. I'm saying my name appears to be missing on something I'm already committed to.
okay, well, you sounded like you asked for agreement. So I'm just saying, let us know what exactly you want us to add your name to, and we'll add it, and we're done.
Okay, I'm just refreshing this because I know.
Let's do a quick 30-second stretch. Really quick stretch here.
I don't mean to frustrate you guys. It's just new. Okay, here's the thing she sent me. Okay, so I don't know. Can anyone can you guys see my screen or no?
So what line are we on?
So I'm looking at line 6 where it says recruitment, cold invitation post. You see that?
Line 6. So your name is there. It says
Right.
Stacey L.
Now go down to line 18 where it says onboarding 2-pager, Alberto and Jay. Is that the same document? First is my question. Because it says not started.
Not exist.
Okay. What?
So you want me to add your name to that, the 2-pager?
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, that's fine.
Because it had the due date of March 20, like we were talking about. And I was wondering, is that the same item or is it not? Because, okay, so.
Well, no, it's a different thing. And this document doesn't exist yet because we haven't started it.
Okay, great. Do you have a template to follow or basic template so that I can,
We have
Nope.
maybe I can punch it out for you guys?
We have an example 2-pager for sure.
Perfect.
It's the
Okay.
kind of thing that might make sense to schedule and work on together, or we could even try to work it on it during this session if we wanted to do that together. But it's you just need to know the purpose, the mission,
Sure.
the information about everything. So you could use the documents, but
Okay,
Yeah.
and then the overall editing and review of the website directly above that on line 17. That's solely mine. That's good, needs to be done, and it looks like it's, I just wanted, if we're in work sessions at all today, then I would like to go over that so that I don't fall behind. That's on me. I need to do that. There's also this recruitment process set up, so I might want to touch base on that since I had been working on the other thing. That's about it. I just don't, I wanted so thank you for looking at this with me and
Time to pause.
on any of these. That would help me out. That's all. And I'm sorry if I stated my question wrong. I'm not trying to wait for approval or I'm not trying to break the policies. I really am not.
I understand. Of course not. It's perfectly fine. I just responded based on what I heard. It was just the vocabulary that you used. Totally understand. So I put on line 15 here the link to the SVG 2-pager. So that can be like an example as far as like
Oh, okay. Where it says a good cause group.
right.
Hold on one second. I'm
In
sorry.
our notes under topic 0, I put a link to the SVG 2-pager. So that gives like an example of what a 2-pager looks like. Oh, also we have a 5-second pause.
Okay.
All right. Coolio. So did we complete this? I'm not really sure what the goal was here. So I don't know whether we've completed
Well,
or not.
no, I don't think that's completed. I mean, I was imagining this to be a team session. Maybe some people are hopping on later, but if no one else hops on, then I would use this kind of as a quick work session just to reorient Stacy right now on
be great.
This is currently what I'm working on, is this to-do list. We set as a goal 2 weeks ago and went over the tasks and the actual type, like real work. And then I made it a point to add column G to be like, it's orange, it's like, or red, or it's yellow, and to just kind of focus on my tasks. I've been working on the website today, and I wanted to let you know that the email you did, it's not really called the Carol email. It's called the follow-up email after there is interest, which is line 9,
Right.
is done. It's done. So we want to move everything from red to orange and then to yellow, and then basically like finish and have things like as in green. So right now I'm very concerned that maybe the March 20th deadline is not as realistic, because that's really 4 days, but it's not that much work. It's like if I did my part and Alberto does his part and Jay does his part and you do, then
So
we could get it done sooner than later.
okay,
That's
so Melissa, what do you think? I'm asking an opinion. I hope this is just after seeing a little bit of what I did, which was really not a lot, honestly. Let's be honest. But how do you feel like in this team of you guys, I can best help with this 2-pager to keep you on track,
For breath.
or to set out a different date? Do you want me to do the editing at the end? Do you want me to begin it and throw it back to you guys? What would help?
You
So,
can
quick
it if you want. Okay, go ahead.
A quick breath. So inhaling
Okay.
and exhaling. All right, inhale together. And exhaling, relax.
Okay.
All right. So I personally think the best thing to do for the 2-pager would be to get it started together. It would take like 5 or 10 minutes. And then once it's started, it'll be really easy for everyone to work on it from there.
Great. We can do that anytime you're ready, you guys. And certainly in this meeting, if we're alone, we should. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
That sound good, Mel?
That's one
So-
task. Let's go over that's one that is in red, right?
Right.
But
We
then
also-
there's some things that are like seriously in orange or yellow that are like, oh my gosh, 5 seconds or like a quick review, and then it would be considered done. You know, these other kind of
Like line
almost done
22.
things.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I see line 22. Is that the same thing? Is that tied in with what I worked on? Carol page?
No,
Okay.
now that because I have to send them an updated website. I have to send them an intake form. I have to send them the cold post in number 6. You know, I'm not going to reach out to them until we have line 6 to,
Sure.
11 ready, basically.
Okay.
You know, yeah.
Okay. So,
And then, no, in terms of priority, it's 9, it is rated in column C in terms of priority. So should we just kind of work on things in terms of
Sure.
priority as well too? Because I would love to talk about CCC's logo, and I did a lot of work on it already, but basically it's really kind of a low priority at the moment.
Sure.
Even the 2-pager, it's not actually totally necessary. It's on the list and it's rated kind of like medium priority, but not that high right now. But we can get it started, so it's not totally in red. Yeah.
okay. When it's in red, that's the priorities, right?
No, if you're in the document, column C
I'm
is
looking.
is like score number
Oh, I see
9.
it there. I'm sorry.
9, 8, 7,
Okay,
5,
got
2,
it.
1. Yeah, those are kind of like scores
Okay.
of how important it is. Because let's just talk about it. Why is a cold post really like a 9? Because it's like, hey, it's like the post on Facebook or LinkedIn or saying, hey, we're recruiting. If we don't do that, then
Nothing else.
we don't. Nothing else matters. And then once we post it, people are going to respond. We need them to fill out some form. That's super important.
Got it.
And then we need to go over
Time
once
to
they.
pause.
Okay, 5 minutes.
Second pause.
Okay.
Okay. Once they fill out the form, we have a whole
3 minute-
process.
That's a 3-minute warning for a break.
Okay.
Oh, okay. We can take a quick wait. Oh,
That pause is our 3-minute warning for the bottom of the hour break.
Oh, okay. So in 3 minutes, we'll take a break. Okay.
Sounds
So
good.
then basically we already have a process. Once we post it publicly, then they fill out this form. Let's look at the form. Let's look at the post. Then we have a process. Does this process make sense? Then what you worked on is like the next step where it's like, okay, then we send that Carol email. It's like, thank you for your interest. Da, 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 you know?
Sure, right.
Right. And if they really want more information, then we have the website stuff. Here's the website. And then I don't know what the point of the 2-pager is. It's like, and then here's the extra information, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
And okay, so it's so the next one I see that's 8.25 is Stacy, Alberto, and Jay. This Thursday, finish organizing documentation. And then obviously that one that's a 9, review the draft and finalize. So we're saying we're going to call that done now, correct? Is that the same? Forgive me, because that is not the same thing as the follow-up email.
So I'm looking at whose screen right now? Is this Jay's screen? Never mind. Yeah. I don't know. I'm lost at where.
When I say that, I'm talking about line item 6. That is not. I'm on line item 6. It's a high priority, so that's why I'm asking about it. Yeah.
Yes, I think we should start there if we're gonna spend 5 minutes. You know.
Great. Okay. Same page. Great.
Okay. So yes, cold invitation posts. Yes.
On this one, I'm not sure I've done much or seen it. So if I can help to get this done, I'd love to. So.
Do you know how to see it then? So anything in blue highlight is linked to the shared Google Doc.
Right. So I'm looking at it right now.
Okay.
Right. So, okay. So just to get this, wait, I'm just looking at it. So are we just going over the final like verbiage since the draft has already been done, Jay?
I have no idea what's going on or what we're trying to do because nothing has been presented as a desired outcome or anything. So
so maybe I'm going to sound like an idiot here, but I'm just going to say, so for me, when I'm looking at line item 6, cold invitation / post, it's got our names on it. It says we're way overdue, obviously, but it's in progress. There's a draft created, and it says what we're supposed to do is review the draft and finalize. How can I help with that?
Yeah, I think your English is great.
That's what I'm trying to ask.
Tell them to take a break.
Well, just to finish up this point, Jay's still in the main session notes. So he's like, what are we doing with this session? Let's set some outcomes, that kind of stuff. But I'm working with you. We're in the
priorities list.
The priorities list.
Okay,
I'm trying to finish these priorities, but he wants to set up like goals for the overall today's meeting.
Okay, then let's do
that. But the point is that it's perfectly fine to cancel the meeting, do buddy team. If we're doing work in the main session, that would be against policy, right? So it's just like, if we want to do work, we cancel the main session, we do buddy team instead. And currently Monica is here, so that would be 4 people. So then that would be against policy. So we would break up into 2 groups of 2 people. Right? Because there's 4 of us now.
Well, from what I'm seeing, from what I'm seeing, just we have this cold invitation post, and it is the highest priority there is, and we're working on it. It's not done yet, so I'd like to, help with your permission or your approval. I would like to jump onto that today if we're doing the buddy teams. I think unless anybody has another consensus.
Well, I don't see Moth on the line. Oh no, now I see Moth. Hi, Moth. So okay, so a buddy team, yeah, that's like during a work session as opposed to like an overall team meeting.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Yeah. So
I didn't realize we had more members even on. I just heard one of them pop in. So should we? I don't know. Should we break and then come back or?
Yeah. Why don't we take a 5-minute break and then when we get back, I feel like it's just a simple decision. Like, do we want to do work session or do we want to do main session? I think we should be able to present what our options are. So there's no assumptions or anything. Does that sound good? Then we'll just finalize and move forward.
Sounds great.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
5-minute break.
Great.
Hi. Hi.
Hey, Mom. So we're on a 5-minute break now.
Okay.
We haven't done any check-ins or anything, so we're just kind of going.
Yeah, let me check in after the break.
Well, no, we haven't done any check-in. No one's checked in.